In Parashat Matot-Masei, the Torah describes the journeys, Masei, of the Israelite people. Throughout their journey in the wilderness, the Jewish people camped all over, in 42 spots over 40 years. This Torah portion details every last one of them. While this list appears to be simply a list of places that the Israelites have been, there is hidden meaning that lies underneath the surface. Talmud suggests in Kiddushin 71a, verse 13, that there is a secret name of God, specifically a 42-letter name of God that may only be shared with those who are humble and on a righteous and narrow path. Even though this name is kept secret, not even being transmitted through this pasuk of Talmud, a pattern emerges where this mysticism reveals itself in our daily lives. Multiple prayers in Judaism, including Ana B'Koach, the opening paragraph of the Avot V'Imahot, and the Ve'ahavta, all have 42 words. Without us even noticing, God's most holy name is woven throughout our liturgy, and indeed in the encampments in this week's Torah portion. And yet, without this knowledge, we may forget that God remains present throughout our tefillah. Why did the scribes of the Torah write down this rather long and cumbersome list? It is because it is impossible to move forward without remembering where we've been. This list of encampments helps us as modern Jews to remember the journey that the Israelites took to freedom, and revealed within this list that even when the Israelites did not feel God, God was always with them. As we approach the month of Av, which begins on Monday evening, and the 9 days in the lead up to Tisha B'Av, the day of commemoration for the destruction of the temples, we enter into a dark time in the Jewish calendar. This year it is especially so, as we recently passed 300 days since October 7th. Just as it is so that God was with the Israelites during their wandering, we pray that God is with us as we enter this difficult moment in the Jewish calendar. And of course, we pray that God remains with the hostages, even if God is out of sight to these people. This week's parasha is a reminder that God remains among us, even when we do not know it. May it be so for those in harm's way. Shabbat shalom.